Hey, how we doing? Right, I'm Andy. This is Spiders. Thanks for coming along and watching. I hope everybody's sort of build up to Christmas is going really well. Mine not so bad. I finish work next week, so I'm looking forward to that. Well, you may hear the beds. I am obviously in the broom cupboard, as it's becoming known to some. Like, so this week, I've been rehousing slings. 30 of them, as it happens. So they've all been in, well, as a lot of people do, you know, I keep slings in the little sling pots, the 25 mils or whatever they are that they come in. I keep a lot of them in that, and then a lot of them have been moved over now, you know, they're due a little bit of an upgrade. So I had 30 of them to do. So yeah, this video is just basically me showing you how I go about sorting out the enclosures, getting everything together, getting it sorted. Got a little bit about the mixing the substrate that I used on these particular ones, and then I'm going to show you how we got on. Quite a bit of it's time lapse, but there's some bits. So yeah, just hope you enjoy it, and I shall see you shortly. So as you've seen there, I left them on my shelf. I did this in the morning before I went to work, so they sat on my shelf for about 8-9 hours, something like that, while I was in work, just to acclimatise really. Some of the stuff had been stored in the shed here, so yeah, I just wanted to make sure that things were a bit more at room temperature before I did the rehousings, which we will go into now. So yeah, I'll show you how I did these, and I shall see you at the end. have it, 30 sling rehousings, and not one runaway, which I was pretty proud of, if I'm honest. There's usually at least one. You know, I could be rehousing 3 spiders and at least one of them will try and do a runner. So yeah, to get through 30 without there being any problems whatsoever was awesome, especially when I was filming it, because that's generally when it all goes a little bit tits up, isn't it? Let's face it. It's just a little insight into how I sort of do that element, the upgrading the slings, just as they're growing on a little bit. So yeah, if you're not subscribed and you'd like to, you know, everything's down there. If you are subscribed, thank you very much for coming back and watching. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. That's me done for this week, and I'll see you all next week. Cheers. Thank you very much.